We are here today. Jeremy Chahajifkados. Mojanita Hadamnita Hidlojan Pumbala. Mundi and Hayatki Hadi Alagid Ogida Oslahanos Yidos. And it's been Native American Heritage Month, but like I said, my name is Jeremy Fultz, and this is the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma radio program. I'm going to be your host today, and let's see who's over in this other seat. You know, usually it's Delaney. Sometimes it's Mark, which is the communications director, Delaney, the language education specialist. Sometimes it's Josiah Bender, the media specialist for the communications department. Let's just see who's over there today. I'm flying solo today. Oh my goodness. So I apologize, but you're going to have to listen to me all hour today. And we might even go a little bit longer than that. I'm kind of feeling pretty good. I got my wind, my lungs feel strong this morning, and just bust into a little Yahagata might even do that. You know, the holiday season's coming through, so you know it's been like I mentioned earlier, it's been Native American Heritage Month, and you've probably seen programs being advertised like Native American Night, like for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Local high schools doing programs this month, and it's good to see these things happening. It's sad, but you know, some of these programs might be the only way some of our Native kids get to participate in their culture, hear the language and songs, and see clothing that represents our ways. And you know, we're blessed to still have our language and our traditions, and but a lot have already lost that. And so that's why we try to do, you know, the best we can when we're asked to help out with some of these programs. And it's a good thing. You know, we've seen several departments within the nation helping out this month. And so a lot of those go out to everyone that's been participating in these programs and just helping spread the word, you know, that we're still here. And so that's, you know, that's the main thing with what we do. You know, we share our language, share our culture, share our ways, and so we want to make sure that all them Stajati Hobodagi out there that or Hobodagi Stajati that don't know, get to at least be get to see it once in a while, you know. So, and then the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma offices will be closed tomorrow, Wednesday, November 22nd through Friday, November 24th. All for Thanksgiving. The offices will get back to normal office hours on Monday, November 27th, and that's going to be, and it's already Thanksgiving this week, and so get out there, pinwa nita alagido smon gobble gobble. So, but yeah, go out there and have a good time, and enjoy spending time with your family if you enjoy your family. If not, just enjoy hanging out. You know, it's always a good time to get together. But but this week is, like we mentioned, Thanksgiving. But this weekend is the 26th, which means there are some church services and church meetings happening this weekend. And the churches that we have having their church services or their church meetings this weekend might be 4th or 8th Sundays is Arbika, Big Arbor, Hickory Ground number 1, High Springs, Kanawha, Hilltop, Little Casita, Middle Creek number 1, New Arbor, Okemah, Rock Spring, Anadarko, Rowell Community, Salt Creek Baptist, Seminole Baptist, Snake Creek 1 and 2, Trenton, Vian Creek, and Wagawa. And so, like we mentioned, usually every week, you know, if you're going to go visit some of these churches, you might just give someone a call that goes out there, make sure they are having their church meetings. And sometimes churches like to visit other churches during that time, and they go support other congregations. But it's a good time to fellowship, good time to get out there. I know Middle Creek had their Middle Creek number 1 had their Thanksgiving meal last week. So some of these churches you might catch them on a Thanksgiving weekend, and so you might get some turkey to eat. But if you go out there, but regardless, it's always good fellowship. So make sure you Go have a good time. And then also the Choga the Lummi, the official publication of the Seminole Nation, is adding 4 Sunday church service dates or just church meeting service dates to their monthly publication. So if you're a member of a Muskogee or Seminole church and you don't hear your church listed out when we go through those list of churches, or if you don't see your church listed in the Choga the Lummi, send them an email at seminolemedia@gmail.com and let the communications department know the name of your church and when your next church meeting is, and they will get that in there. So, and then also every week we talk about the ones who have started their journey, and a lot of families are missing loved ones today, and especially around the holidays, you get memories of ones that have passed on, and so just want to remember those families and members of the community in your thoughts and in your prayers. And at this time, we're going to go ahead and pause for a moment of silence. All right, Mado. And so kind of getting into the announcements for the week, the annual Christmas dinner. The Seminole Nation invites you to Christmas dinner, and it says don't miss it. December 14th is the day, and I believe that's going to be a Thursday, December 14th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., located at the Senior Citizen Center at the Miccosukee Mission. And so, since I've been working here for the nation, the venue has changed. It used to be in Wewoka, but now on December 14th from 4 to 7 p.m., the Christmas dinner will be located at the Senior Citizen Center, the OAP, at the Miccosukee Mission, which is 12575 North-South 3540 Road. In Seminole, stockings and gifts for all the kids, gifts for our senior citizens. And so come out, have a good time. I'm sure we'll be there. You'll be able to see a lot of the folks that work for the nation out there volunteering their time. But then again, it's going to be from 4 to 7 on December 14th. That's a Thursday. And remember, the venue changed now from Wewoka to the Miccosukee Mission at the Senior Citizen Center, and it's a nice place out there. We went and had a lunch out there last week, and it's nice and spacious, and so come out and enjoy yourselves, get the fellowship with other Seminole Nation folks, and we'll see you out there. Again, that's going to be Thursday, 4 to 7. And then also there is a quarterly General Council meeting coming up on December the 2nd. The time will be at 10 a.m. at the new council house. The agenda, I haven't seen an agenda yet, but I'm sure as soon as that's ready, it will be on the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma webpage. But band meetings are starting to be announced, and we'll start with the band chiefs meeting that happens on the Monday before the general council meetings. It will be at the new council house as well. That's going to be Monday night, November 27th. At 6 p.m. And so again, the band chiefs meeting at the new council house on Monday at 6 p.m. And then some bands that have announced their band meetings. The Miccosukee Band will have a meeting on Tuesday, November 28th at 6:30 p.m. at the Transportation Building. And then this is before the quarterly meeting set for Saturday, December 2nd. The Ocheesy Band will meet at the North Community Center on Tuesday, November 28th from 6 a.m. Woo, that's the time I wake up in the morning. 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. So again, that's going to be the Ocheesy Band meeting at the North Community Center on Tuesday, November 28th from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. The Tuzagai Harjo Band will be meeting on Thursday, November 30th from 6 p.m. at the new council house as well. And then Nuthkup Harjo will be meeting on November 30th at 6 p.m. at the old Senior Citizens Building in Wewoka. So again, Nuthkup Harjo, your band will be meeting at 6 p.m. at the old Senior Citizens Building or the old OAP in Wewoka. And so that'll be going on. And then you can also check back on Facebook, on the tribe's Facebook page, because when those bands make their announcements public, then they will be added to the Facebook page as well. And so usually this is where I turn it over to Delaney. But he's not here today, so I'll just keep going then. So chair aerobics, we mentioned our CHR reps and then our diabetes department. They do a great job getting our elders involved. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, chair aerobics at the New Life Church in Wewoka, Oklahoma. That starts at 10 a.m. You can register in person or at the Defigny Wellness Center by email. And then on Wednesdays, we had a chance to participate in this, but chair volleyball is also at the New Life Church in Wewoka. That's from 10 a.m. to 11. It was a good time. The last time we went, there was visiting citizens, or the citizens from Okema came up. I don't want to say senior citizens, but it was the people that go to the Okema Creek Nation Center over there. They come up and, we beat them, obviously, but Seminoles go hard. But no, it was a good time, and everyone got to play. And so if you're looking just to get active a little bit, go out to New Life Church Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday at 10 o'clock, and you'll be able to do some chair aerobics or some chair volleyball. And there's no brown bag fitness going on right now, but if you have any questions, you can always contact Jerome Harrison or Kyla Harjo, 405-584-7923. And then also the Walk for Wellness, the Jafignida Inyagabida is the Walk for Wellness, hosted by the Wewoka Indian Health Center and Seminole Nation Diabetes Program. And there is one final sign up that's getting ready to take place, and that is November 28th at the Seminole Bridge from 6 to 7 p.m. And you can contact the Wewoka Indian Health Center or Community Health Department at 405-257-7541 if you have any questions. But it's a good time to get started walking in your community. It's the Community Walking Program, and it's the 15th year of the walking program. And it'll be similar to past years, and they'll encourage participants to be more physically active throughout the year. Get those walks in before it gets snowy and all the ice starts coming. So get them walks in. And then also the communications department, they're wanting to do a story on the old KWSH radio station and building. And so they're looking for old photos and stories of the old KWSH radio station and the Seminole Nation radio program. If you know anyone or have any family members that helped out with that, give them an email or shoot them an email at seminolemedia@gmail.com. Again, Seminole Media is SEMINOLEMEDIA@gmail.com. And then also, if you know anyone who has a birthday coming up, or if you want to share an obituary with the communications department to get into Choga Delummy, which is the official publication of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma, you can email Seminole Media as well to get those in. Usually the deadline is towards the end of the month, so you can get those in, and they'll be in the newspaper as well. And then also, if you have an interesting story to tell, an accomplishment, or a local tribal business shout out for the newspaper or the Seminole Nation Radio, email them at the same email address, seminolemedia@gmail.com, for consideration in the next community spotlight. And then the Head Start and Early Head Start is doing a tremendous coat, hat, and gloves drive this year. A tremendous, I should say. Tremendous. And so if you'd like to help sponsor a student or a few young ones, please reach out to Trissy Bruner at 405-303-7201 or email her at bruner.t@sno-nsn.gov. items are due back by December the 6th. And then there's a couple different departments doing toy drives and then clothing drives this year as well. And so let me go ahead and get to the other one, because the ICW also does a toy drive, and this will be called the Hukti and Jibani Tree. All of the Seminole Nation tribal members and tribal children all of the Seminole Nation tribal children in the custody of the state or tribe will be an ornament on the tree. And so if you'd like to sponsor a child for Christmas, please come to the Seminole Nation Tribal Court lobby and take an ornament. Their goal is to provide Christmas for approximately 120 Seminole kids, and the tree will be available. That started back on the 14th, and so it's up there now. So make sure you go to the Tribal Court lobby and take an ornament, because you can help put a smile on a kid's face, and so that's always a good thing to do. And so right before I came to the radio station, I got an email from Mr. Jake Tiger from the Historic Preservation Office. And so, Bo, if you would, do you happen to have, that's exactly what I was thinking. A little tidbit from Mr. Jake Tiger with the HPO office is on November 19th of 1861. The first Indian Territory battle of the Civil War commenced on that date. The location is set in Pawnee County. When the war broke out, a group of combined Creeks, Comanches, Delaware, Kickapoo, Wichita, Shawnee, and Seminoles, amounting near 1,700. This group was led by Creek Chief Hothiohola. This group was invading Indian Territory, where treaties would be upheld, where the tribes would not have to engage in the war. They had their sights set on Fort Row in Kansas. While the group was traversing, a group was ambushed by Colonel Douglas Cooper Confederates, where a battle broke out on that site, which resulted in the Confederate to retreat. And so, Mado to Historic Preservation's own Jake Tiger. And you might have seen Jake Tiger this week if you was watching the new critically acclaimed show called Bass Reeves. You might have seen Jake in the background sitting on the horse when Bass Reeves was talking to the light horseman. You might have seen Mose Brings Plenty as well, but our very own Jake Tiger was sitting on the horse over there. So if you've seen him, make sure you said, "Hey, I seen you on Bass Reeves, Jake," and I know he'll appreciate that. So Mado, Jake, for that tidbit from the Historic Preservation Office. And then also, any service member with an honorable discharge, the Honor Guard needs some help. Give Rex Haley a call at 405-220-5342 if you're interested in helping out the Honor Guard. They're great ambassadors for the nation, and then they also do a good service for members and people that served in the military that have passed away. And so you can also email Rex at haley.r@snn or sno-nsn.gov. But the Seminole Nation Honor Guard is also hosting a benefit grocery bingo on December the 2nd, plus a food sale. And they are raising proceeds to go to Florida to attend the Tribal Honor Guard competition. They were invited to come out this year, and so they wanted to go support and also go represent the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma. And so on Saturday, December 2nd, you can help contribute to that cause. And then, like I said, the grocery bingo will start at 1 p.m. The food sale starts at 11 a.m., and this will be located at the Veterans Building at the Miccosukee Missions ground. And so just east of the arena, you see it up on the hill a little bit. That's going to be the new Veterans Center, the Veterans Building at the Miccosukee Mission grounds. If you have any questions, there's 3 people you can contact: Alex Fish, Philip Kuhn, or Rex Haley. Alex's phone number is 405-432-7858. Philip Kuhn's phone number is 918-758-8248. Or Rex Haley's phone number, 405-220-5342. 5342. And then also an announcement from the Housing Authority. The Housing Authority housing management can be seen by appointments only due to COVID cases and flu cases on the rise. They are taking necessary precautions to help keep their staff safe. And so if you call 405-257-6604 to schedule an appointment, you can meet with the housing management. Also, they're still looking for an executive director. So if you're interested in applying for that, 405-257-6604 as well. And then also they are hosting the second annual Native Christmas Bazaar. This is going to be held on Monday, December 4th at the Wewoka Civic Center. They will be selling beef stew, chili, and cornbread, and all proceeds go to the Boys and Girls Club of the Seminole Nation. And Native vendors are also wanted, $35 for a 10x10 booth with a 6-foot table provided. You can call the same number or email the administrative officer at hasnok.org. But I would just give them a phone call again, 405-257-6604. And then also JOM has a few events coming up. The Seminole Nation High School Senior Banquet Fundraiser, which is on December the 2nd at the OAP from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. or until they're all sold out. It will be a $7 lunch, and you'll get a bowl of chili or beans, a choice of cornbread, fry bread, or crackers. You can choose between tea, water, and coffee, and then a cake for dessert, all for $7, and that's going to go to help raise funds for the senior banquet that they had like last year. And so there's also a native market going on, and this will be December 15th and December 16th, also at the OAP building at the Miccosukee Mission. This is free admission. Come shop native made gifts, beadwork, patchwork, crafts, artwork, skirts, shirts, jewelry, and more. And so again, December 15th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. or December 16th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then they're also still looking for vendors for that native market as well. So if you'd like to be a vendor on the 15th or the 16th, give either Marcy B. Harjo a call or Dana Harjo at 405-563-9057 or 405-241-6801. A concession is available during that time, and like we mentioned, all proceeds goes towards the Seminole Nation High School Senior Banquet at the end of the school year. And then also, while we're talking about JOM, I'm not sure if anyone got to see this note, but I just wanted to announce the Kanawha Public Schools received the National Johnson O'Malley Award during the 2023 National Johnson O'Malley Association Conference, which was held in September. And this was the week of Nation Days. If you noticed that there was a lot of people from Kanawha missing, that's where they went. They went up to Chicago. The Seminole Nation JOM director nominated Kanawha Public School JOM program as an outstanding, exemplary JOM school program. And through this nomination, Kanawha School was selected as the top winner from a list of schools across Oklahoma and the nation in providing outstanding programs and resources that contributes to the successful journey of students and maintaining a high retention and graduation of Native students. So, Mado, Leander, and everyone out there, good job on that. And then also, attention all Seminole Nation clothing program participants. Due to the increased calls regarding the clothing card deadline to spend funding, the Judgment Fund is extending a final deadline date to spend all funding from October 31st to November 30th, 2023. December 1st, all funding will be removed. So please spend the clothing funding for your children. And then let's see, the Princess Committee has another announcement. The Seminole Nation Royalty presents the second annual youth basketball tournament located at the Miccosukee Mission Gym in Seminole, Oklahoma. The dates on this will be from December 28th through the 30th, with $100 entry fee. The deadline to enter is December 18th by 5 p.m. And this is going to be for the little ones. So the first 6 boys and girls teams, now this is not co-ed, but the first 6 boys and the first 6 girls team for 3rd and 4th, 5th and 6th, and 7th and 8th. And so those games are going to be played December 28th through December the 30th. So you can contact Miss Seminole Nation, Genesis Tallahassee at 918-378-4026 or Gina Langford at 405-471-3038. And then also the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Princess Royalty presents Cornhole Tournament December the 2nd at the Miccosukee Mission as well. And the entry fee will be $40 per team, doubles. It says bring your own bags, BYOB, bring your own bags. Registration at 12 p.m., bags fly at 1. Men and women divisions, 1st and 2nd place. And you can contact the same people, Genesis and Gina, 918-378-4026, 405-471-3038. And then also the Older American Program at the Senior Citizens Center at the Miccosukee Mission is open and serving meals. However, they will be closed Thursday and Friday. But today they're serving some spaghetti, steamed carrots, green salad, garlic bread, fruit, and parfait. And then also going into next week, some Frito chili pie, chicken fried steak. Ooh, this is going to be a good one next week. And beginning November 1st, or beginning November 1st. I don't know how to put that. Yeah. On November 1st, I'll just say it that way. Back on November 1st, individuals 54 and under can also purchase meal trays for only $7 in cash. And so if you're looking for a good meal, which they do have some good meals, and you can't beat a meal for $7 anymore, get out there and enjoy yourself. And then also light heap assistance began on Monday, November the 20th. And so yesterday, you could start signing up. If you have any questions for light heap, give them a phone call, 405-786-5025. And then just another quick note, Seminole Nation Public Transit will not be operating tomorrow, Wednesday, November 22nd, November 23rd, or November 24th. And so if you need a ride for Monday, please call on, let's see, let me rephrase that. If you need to schedule a ride for Monday, November 27th, please call today before 3 p.m. because calls after 3 p.m. will not be scheduled. And so I think that's about everything on my list here. I think I got through it all. We do have a list of some birthdays. We've got Edith Retschke, Bo Underwood, Ty Keefaloke, Chabon Tiger, Christy Hill, Russell Wynn, which is the Chief of Staff, Reverend Chippy Postoke, Sue Giles, Ramona Gibson, Emily Fixico, Allie Goer, Linda Buck, Jackie Downing, and my little brother, Justin Fultz, Mado. And so have a happy birthday, y'all. As a reminder, you can catch the rebroadcast of this radio show on the Facebook page, YouTube, and tribal website, which is www.sno-nsn.gov for the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma every Wednesday. If you have news or announcements you want to share on the community and events Facebook page, please email the communications staff at seminolemedia@gmail.com or call 405-652-7251. And as always, tune in every Tuesday at 11 a.m. right here on KWSH 97.7 FM or the legendary 1260 a.m. For everyone that's not here, my name's Jeremy Fultz Mado and Jihi Jahlees.